to prevent him from going under and getting back in front.
James splits the defense down the lane, running layup, it's good, and the foul.
Hello guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel, The Revolutionary here. And this is my very first episode of NBA Contents. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and click the subscribe button below and click on the notification bell so that you'll get informed if I have uploaded new contents. I don't think a lot of people are watching this channel, but that's okay. Itutuloy po natin to. And salamat dun sa mga nag-subscribe na, karamihan mga kaibigan ko. But then of course, lagi naman doon nagsisimula. Simulan na natin. Ang topic, LeBron James versus Michael Jordan. Who is the greatest of all time? Now, this topic has been going on for what? A decade now? Crazy, right? Simula pa noong 2010, si LeBron James ikino-compare na kay Michael Jordan. 10 years ago, the gap was so big. Hindi ko nga ini-entertain nun eh. Kapag ka merong mga nagsisimula ng discussion, sasabihin nila sa akin na, Saj, what's your take on the Michael Jordan and LeBron James comparison? Ang sagot ko nga, bakit mo kino-compare si LeBron James kay Michael Jordan? Ang layo. Now, the year is 2020. Kaya natin pag-uusapan ito, it's because the Los Angeles Lakers have recently won their 17th championship in the NBA. So congratulations Lakers fans. Si LeBron James naman has already won his 4th NBA title. Ang tanong syempre ng mga LeBron fans, at madalas kasi sila naman talaga yung nagtatanong, nailapit na nga ba ni LeBron James yung gap kay Michael Jordan as far as the greatest of all time is concerned? So yan ang sasagutin natin ngayon. So before I go into the actual discussion, I would like to say hello to the admins of what I believe is the best NBA Facebook group in the country right now, which is NBA Talk PH. Among the admins of this FB group are JC Calvento. He also has a YouTube channel called Hypebeast. Go ahead and check out his channel. I want to say hello to Jason Espiritu, one of the founders of the NBA Talk PH, Johnny De Jesus, RJ Timtiman, my friend Christopher Styles Carino, and Mr. Giancarlo Mercado. Sila yung mga admins natin dyan sa NBA Talk PH group. Yung mga hindi ko po nabate, guys, I'm sorry. I'll give a shout out to everybody in the upcoming episodes. So before we talk about the greatest of all time, let me tell you about what I think should be the characteristics of the greatest of all time. First, he's got to be a winner. He's got to have lots of individual awards. When I say winner, we're talking about rings or championships. I mean, you can't be the greatest of all time if you haven't won at least one championship, right? And the next is individual awards. It includes MVPs, Defensive Player of the Years, All-NBA first, second, third team belonging to or making it to the All-Defensive first or second team. And of course, playing in the All-Star game. You should have been an MVP at least once. Next is longevity. How long were you at the top? Gaano ka katagal na naging relevant sa liga? That's what I mean by longevity. Statistics. Siyempre, sports to eh. Statistics should be part of the criteria. Since we're talking about basketball or NBA, andyan yung mga bread and butter statistics like points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game, steals per game, blocks per game, turnovers per game, minutes per game. But hindi lang yan ang pag-uusapan natin. Meron tayong mga bagong data ngayon na pinagbabasihan katulad ng mga tinatawag nating mga analytics like win share, merong offensive win share, may defensive win share, meron tayong tinatawag na PER, meron tinatawag na plus minus. All of those, I consider factors into determining who is the greatest of all time. And lastly, yung impact niya sa game. So let's talk about the first criteria. The greatest of all time has to be a winner. Is LeBron James a winner? Yes, he is. Is Michael Jordan a winner? Yes, he is. So I guess it boils down to who's the better winner. Who won more? Well, Michael Jordan has 6 titles compared to LeBron James 4 titles. 6 is better than 4. Of course, some people would be quick to mention that LeBron James has been to the NBA Finals a whopping 10 times, but he won only 4. My take on this is it's difficult to get to the NBA Finals. Pero Jordan has been there for 6 times. Kung ang gagawin natin is magko-compare tayo ng number of titles lamang si Jordan, pero he's been there only 6 times. LeBron has been there 10 but only won 4 times. I think I'm gonna side with the one who has 6 titles in only 6 tries. No? Now, since we're talking about championships, yung ibang mga fans, sasabihin kasi nila biglang magiging part ng topic or ng conversation yung who had more help, right? Technically, hindi naman kasalanan ni LeBron o ni Michael Jordan kung sino yung mga naging kasama nila. Ay, teka. Si Jordan lang pala. Sorry. Why? Si LeBron James, he's playing for Cleveland. Yung dinala niya sa 2014 NBA Finals na nakaharap yung San Antonio Spurs. Basura yun. Tanggalin mo si LeBron doon. Walang kwentang team yun eh. Diba? At that point, makikita mo yung halaga ng isang LeBron James. He's at his best during those times. Kaya lang, si LeBron, he sought to have control of his destiny. Kaya nung nag-expire yung contract niya noong 2010, he decided to leave the team and form a super team with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade. Alam naman natin lahat yung istorya na yun. Hindi ko muna pupuntahan yung part na he made the decision kung gaano kabigat sa mga fans, especially sa fans ng Cleveland Cavs, yung pang-hostage niya sa Cleveland para lang makasama sila Dwayne Wade at saka si Chris Bosh sa Miami. What I'm saying is, hindi masama yun. Kaya lang, yung mga nag-argue na mas magagaling yung naging support ni Michael Jordan, yun na yung isasagot ko sa inyo. Bakit mas malakas ang mga naging kakampi ni Michael Jordan? So, ang nangyayari ba dito sa usapan natin is pahinaan ba ng kakampi to? Michael Jordan has 6 titles kasi malalakas yung kakampi niya. LeBron James, 4 titles out of 10 trips to the NBA Finals kasi mas mahina yung mga kakampi niya kay Jordan. I don't think so. Sinulat ko sa Facebook account ko, sa wall ko, nung nakaraan na we can't fault Michael Jordan for having an all-time great teammate in Scottie Pippen. We can't fault Michael Jordan for having an all-time coach, all-time great coach in Phil Jackson. Ang nakakalimutan nating lahat, when Scottie Pippen joined the Bulls, he was not an all-time great. He was just a rookie. Ano bang maasahan ni Michael Jordan sa isang rookie? When Phil Jackson became head coach of the Chicago Bulls, wala rin siyang napapatunayan pa. In fact, when the Bulls won the NBA title in 1991 against Magic Johnson and the Los Angeles Lakers, that's the first championship for all 3 of them. First time mag-champion ni Michael, first time mag-champion ni Scottie, first time mag-champion ni Phil Jackson. Ang point ko, sabay-sabay silang nag-improve. Sabay-sabay silang narating yung legendary status. Kung ikukumpara mo yun dun sa LeBron James forming a super team in Miami Heat, napakalayo nun. Una, namili si LeBron James ng kakampi. Si Michael, wala siyang choice. Kung ano yung pinili ng management ng Chicago Bulls dun sa draft noong 1987, yung nakakampi niya, which happened to be Scottie Pippen. Si LeBron, nakapamili siya ng kakampi niya. Pinili niyang magkasama si Dwayne Wade at saka si Chris Bosh, who happened to be the top players, the franchise players of their respective teams. In retrospect, kung ginawa ni Michael Jordan or kung naisipan ni Michael Jordan na gawin yung ginawa ni LeBron James ng panahon niya, it's like calling Larry Bird or Charles Barkley or maybe Patrick Ewing, tapos tinawagan niya, sabi niya mag-form tayo ng super team. That would be a very insane thing to do. Kasi matindi yung pride ng mga players ng time na yun. Yung tipong pag tinawagan mo si Charles Barkley, tara Charles, let's form a super team. Hindi na ako magugulat kung ang isasagot sa iyo ng Charles Barkley sira ulo ka ba? Gusto nga kitang talunin Ba't tayo magkakampi? Hindi ko sinasabi na kasalanan ni LeBron James na gusto niya mag-form ng super team. No, that's not the point. Hindi ko siya masisisi, no? But the fact that he even considered that is, I don't know. I won't call it cheating because it's not. Pero, come on. Pumili ka ng mga kakampi mo, makipagkampihan ka just to win a championship. As opposed dun sa naging pasensyoso ka, sinubukan mong mag-i-improve ang laro mo at the same time na-inspire mo si Scottie Pippen na kakampi mo, nag-improve din ang laro niya, and then they won championships together. Magkaiba ng path. Pero sa opinion ko lang, lamang yung Michael Jordan doon. Pero alam niyo mga tol, had LeBron James won 4 straight titles with the Miami Heat, I think mas closer tong conversation natin. Kasi para sa katulad ko na mas binibigyan ng value yung naging desisyon ni Michael Jordan to just stay with the Chicago Bulls. At least masasabi ko na, oo, he left Cleveland, made the decision to form a super team. Pero it got him 4 rings. 4 straight titles ang resulta nun. Paano mo sasabihin na hindi siya greatest of all time kasi namili siya nakakampi. Pero when he did, they won 4 titles, 4 straight. Kung nag-4 straight sila, feeling ko hindi aalis si LeBron James ng Miami Heat. Natupad niya malamang yung pangako niya sa Miami Heat. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. Pero here's the thing, hindi nangyari yun In fact, upon forming that super team, si LeBron James, ibinaba sa lupa ng Dallas Mavericks. Yun yung tinatawag na the stain. Faced with a Dallas Mavericks team who experts believe were the underdogs in that series. Underdogs kasi hindi nga sila ini-expect makarating ng finals no? Talagang yamadong-yamado ang Miami. Ano nangyari? They lost. And they did not only lose the series. LeBron James, he was nowhere to be seen. Nawala. He submitted his perhaps worst performance ever in an NBA Finals. He was held to less than 10 points in a game in that series. Okay, this is a discussion. Kayo, involved din kayo dito. If you have something to say or if you want to express your opinion, go ahead and write a comment below the video. Let's see. Pag-usapan natin sa mga upcoming episodes. Maybe I'll answer some of your questions. Maybe I'll react to some of the comments. No? Let's have a healthy discussion on this topic. Feeling ko, mahaba kasi ito So feeling ko, hindi tayo matatapos sa 1 episode lang. So yun lang. Wala pa po tayong conclusion. Medyo bibitinin ko muna kayo kasi I never thought that this particular video about my take on the greatest of all time debates would constitute a very long video. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. Part 2 of this video series is coming up very soon and I hope nandun pa rin kayo para manood nito. So this is the Revolutionary saying goodbye and thank you so much for being here. Again, at the expense of being makulit, please subscribe to my channel if you like the content. And I'll see you in part 2 of this video series. Take care, guys.